welcome back to the Old SwitchAroo, where we're talking gaming retro with Mike and Jaymo. We're still on our season break before we start season 4, so this episode we have a special feature from our season 3 16th-bit retrospective finale. We had so much fun in that episode with the questions we got from our season 3 guests that to keep the episode from running too long, we cut one of our games from the final episode. So in this Lite Switch episode, here's the return appearance of our game manual quiz that we call RTFM. Enjoy.
I believe you have one more trivia game for us for me to play.
Yes. So, with a little bit of a modification, I am bringing back RTFM.
Read the freaking manual, but not people, just RTFM.
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna go for things mentioned in the manuals beyond just the characters,
It will be people and places.
people and places. Okay, awesome.
And they're kind of both mixed in here. I am presuming that you are able to figure out whether something is describing a person or a place.
I mean, I'm an English teacher. I should have nouns down by now, but you never know.
We'll find out. And so, how this will work, all of these come from the description sections in manuals. So, this isn't me writing a summary or something, and it's not like taking a paragraph of like a backstory. It's when they go, these are the characters, or these are the places, or these are the enemies.
Yeah.
All of these come from that, from various games that we have played. Some games may appear more than once. Some games may appear not at all because their manuals don't say much.
Okay. The more than once thing's gonna throw me off, but I'll do my best. And I did really well last season, so I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah. And so there'll be 3 rounds of questions, which I've attempted to put by increasing difficulty. So the first round, it will be 1 point for the game, 1 point for the character or place or what have you. And then it'll go up to 2 points for each for the second round, 3 points each for the last. So there's 100 total points.
My body is ready.
Okay. And I will also mention some of these have been slightly modified to remove specific proper nouns.
I trust you. I shouldn't, but I do.
Yeah, that's just for that's the disclosure. That is what's happening. All right, here we go with the first round. There will be 8 in the first round. Number 1, an inhabitant of the fortresses. It places a spell on you to turn you into an eggplant. In order to break the spell, you must go to the fortress hospital.
Could it be the eggplant wizard, Mike?
It could be. And that is the eggplant wizard from?
Kid Icarus.
Yes.
Do I get a point for naming the game as well?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. Because I could get the game but not remember the character. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm ready. Got it.
Or the real hope is that you get the character and misidentify the game. This island is a miniature version of the United States. You've seen some areas before, but the best attraction is Mario Rock on Mount Rushmore.
I believe it was called Little States, and it was definitely Pilot Wing 64.
Yes and yes.
Nice.
Number 3. He is definitely the most powerful of all his friends. If the contest relies on muscle, this character will win hands down.
Well, it feels like something from a Mario Party description, because it's talking about friends. So I'm going to guess Donkey Kong from Mario Party.
Yes and yes.
Nice. Proud of myself. That one was a little shaky.
A hand comes out from her body. She bounces off walls like a ball, but if she's hit by one of Sea Urchin's needles, she bursts. She attacks Sea Urchin by giving out electric shocks.
That is my girl Bubbles from Clue Clue Land. Or I guess not my girl, since I said she had the worst game of the season, but that is someone's girl, Bubbles, from Clue Clue Land.
The next one. This place is set in the mysterious engine room. Steel doors block many of the junctions, and players may only take the paths that are open. The doors move at the end of each round, changing the paths that can be taken.
That was Luigi's Sweaty Steamy Engine Room, or as I think it's actually just called, Luigi's Engine Room from Mario Party.
Yes, it is. He lives in the forest. Unlike the others, he does not have a guardian fairy to call his own.
Well, it's definitely Ocarina of Time, but I don't think. Well, is it Link? Because Navi is technically not your fairy at the beginning? I feel like it could be Link, but also I feel like there was a boy in that town who didn't have a fairy and was kind of a butt about it. But since I can't remember that character's name, I will take my Ocarina of Time point and just throw a Hail Mary pass and say that maybe it's Link.
It's Link.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, is at the start, he doesn't have one, and everyone else does.
Okay.
He is a sarcastic old priest who protected the temple until someone had the nerve to land a large spaceship on it. His healing skills will be handy to have around when the fighting gets intense.
That is the King of the Dad Jokes, Raja from Phantasy Star 4.
Yes, it is.
I'm nervous that these are the easy ones though, because I'm like sweating a little on some of these.
The easy are mostly easy.
All right, last question of round number one.
These all stars always seem to. These all stars are. Yeah. Sorry, this does some annoying consonant things. Let me
Okay,
try this a third
take your time.
time. These all stars always seem to bar Mario's way just when he's within sight of the goal. They use a variety of bullheaded attacks, so you'll really have a tough time checking them.
Well, I feel like you did me a favor by saying Mario in there. I thought you took out proper name.
I mostly did.
Definitely Super Mario World, and I know that they look identical to Charge and Chucks. So it's the ones that are jumping up and blocking your way. I don't think they had a distinct name, so I will just say Charging Chuck Super Mario World.
Those are the charge and chucks.
Okay, cool. Because some of them charge and some of them just hop up endlessly trying to block you.
Yes, I think they all are the same.
Yeah, they're considered the same enemy, just different behaviors.
So for the first round, that is a clean sweep.
Yeah, I'm proud of that.
So now we move on to round two.
I'm ready.
A mysterious man who speaks fluently in 6 languages. It is rumored that he formerly was an Air Force pilot.
Interesting. A mysterious man speaks fluently in all four in four languages. It was rumored he was once an Air Force pilot.
6 languages. I don't know if the
Six
number of languages will
languages.
make a difference, but it is 6.
I mean, this feels like a Pilot Wings character, but the whole he was rumored to have been a pilot would seem kind of uninteresting for a Pilot Wings game. And then, yeah, I guess there were the little debriefings. So man, I think I'm gonna stumble out of the gates for round two, but I'm gonna say the game was Pilot Wings SNES, and the character was your trainer guy, the guy with the glasses. Do I get any points?
I mean, there's 4 trainers in that game. This is one of them. This is Lance.
Okay, was he the last one? Because that's what I was thinking of.
No, he's the second to last.
So I only get the point for the game.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I got something out of it.
Next one. He lives to avenge his parents, who were killed when the Dark Wizard destroyed their village. The only other surviving member of his family is his little sister, who remains in another village. He relies on brute strength and his skills with the axe.
Oh, that's Grizz Fantasy Star 4.
Yes.
Nice. I was going down a Crystalith pass for a second, but I was like, oh, this goes with the axe. That's because there was a whole thing about how like his axe actually had like gore in the Japanese release. Yeah, awesome.
Number 3. A truly soundless planet where not even a single noise can be heard.
Well, it's silence, and it's I guess we'll say F-Zero and F-Zero 99, but F-Zero.
It's F-Zero. There is no manual for F-Zero 99, to
True.
my knowledge.
Yeah. And the planet's called Silence.
Yes.
Nice.
A North European legend that has been passed down from generation to generation about a cursed man with the iron mask of blood and the shield of death. When he was young, he studied Eastern philosophy and became interested in Japanese martial arts. Now he seems to be invincible with the secret fighting techniques of the Orient.
Oh my gosh. I didn't. It sounds like a Ninja Gaiden boss, the way you described them. I wasn't aware that that game had character names in the manuals. So I'm gonna guess the first boss of Ninja Gaiden, the guy in the club. I think he has a mask and a knife. I don't know his. Do I get a point if I'm? I'll just. That's my guess. I'll let you decide the point distribution.
He is, I believe, one of the later ones. This is Bloody Malth.
From Ninja Gaiden?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Again, got the game. Not mad about that.
All right, on to number 5. This moderately odd woman lives to the northeast of the village. They say she can create a variety of secret medicines. You should visit her house at least once on your adventure.
That is moderately odd woman. I want to get Jackie a shirt that says that. She would love that. And if you're listening, boo, I love you. You know that's not an insult. Definitely Link's Awakening. She was the cute witch who would like stir up stuff for you. But I'll be darned if I remember the witch's name. So I'll just say her name was um uh uh, uh Ger 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 Gertie the witch from Link's Awakening.
That is Crazy Tracy from Link's Awakening.
Okay. Okay. Crazy Tracy. I don't appreciate that pejorative. Gertie was way better.
All right, the next one, Princess of the Land, as beautiful as a water lily.
Is that all I'm getting?
Yep, that's all you're getting.
Princess of the Land, as beautiful as a water lily. Am I allowed to look at the list of games from the season? Did we decide that was fair?
You know what? Since I have explicitly let you know that things can reappear, sure.
Okay. Oh, that's the one that has the season two things. Princess of the Land, as beautiful as a water lily. I guess, well, it would either be Ghouls and Ghosts and Ghosts and Goblins, but I feel like they wouldn't have a unique character description for Princess Prin Prin. So I am going to say, could this be a Mario Party description? Could it be describing Princess Peach? It also feels like something from Ocarina of Time, though. I don't think we've gotten one from Ocarina of Time, so I'm gonna guess Ocarina of Time, and I'm gonna guess Princess Zelda.
It is not.
Dang it. On either one?
I would say that is even inaccurate to the statement of we haven't had one from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, did we have one earlier?
Link.
Oh, sure. Duh. Okay, what was it?
That is Min Min from Kung Fu Heroes.
Oh, whatever. God. Yeah, I remember. Okay. All right. I honestly forgot she was there. So I guess I'm not a real feminist.
Number 7. It's the head. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna start there.
I want you to keep that now.
Number 7. It's the head of Mini Boss Hideout 1. It jumps up into the air and breathes fire. It's the original life form of the planet and is controlled by the boss. Destroy it and you win 75 missile blasts.
Okay, well, so definitely Metroid. Doesn't sound like Metroid 2 because I'm pretty sure all the bosses in Metroid 2 were just bigger and bigger Metroids. So I'm gonna guess Metroid on the NES, and jumps in the air and shoots fireball. That would be Ridley, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay, Redemption.
Number 8. The leader of a renegade band of thieves known to hide out in Red Canyon. It is known that he participates in the Grand Prix under an alias, and it is also rumored that this machine is stolen property.
I feel like this one should have been an easy round, but that's Samurai Goro from F-Zero.
I didn't know how well you would get the name
Yeah.
of him.
He's an assist trophy in Smash Brothers, so he's
All
kind of
right.
been on my radar a lot. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that was why he ended up in that category. I'm like, I think that will be the trickier part. And then earlier, when you went through all of the racers by name, I'm like, well, he's set on that question later.
I'm a nerd. You can't stop me. All right.
All right, this is
Final round.
we have one more of this round.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
The wicked creature of legend. If you are caught unaware by her beautiful female form, she'll attack you with the steely claws on her feet.
That is Kid Icarus, and I believe it's just called the Harpy.
You are very close.
Dang it. It is Kid Icarus, right?
It is Kid Icarus.
Okay.
It is called the Siren.
Okay. I feel like in some versions of mythology, sirens and harpies are like interchangeable, but
Honestly, that I think that one does appear to be closer to a harpy than a siren in terms of the mythology.
right, because siren would be aquatic and they're bird-like in that game.
Yeah, so it's, or I wouldn't say aquatic, but at least like near, not flying.
Right. Yeah, they're beach bound usually. All right. Okay. So now on to beast mode.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm still happy. I was nervous going into this, but I think I'm being I think I've had a respectable performance. Let's see if I can hold on to it.
All right, on to round three. So now 3 points for the character or place, 3 points for the game.
Ready.
Question one. They are the strongest of all the enemies you will encounter. There is no way to successfully attack them.
Oh boy. Um it's an enemy that can't be killed, which I'm pretty sure was a Zelda game. The question was it Ocarina of Time or was it Link's Awakening? That's where I'm stuck right now. Because I don't think Kung Fu Heroes had an unkillable enemy. I know Super Gaiden didn't. Mega Man, I think there's a way to kill everything. There are those weird invisible enemies in Crystallis that we can never figure out how to kill, but I don't think they'd give a name to that because Happy didn't know what it was. So I'm gonna say Link's Awakening, the Dungo Rock Mahjong for my never mind. Um yeah, the Dungo Rock from Link's Awakening.
You have twice veered back in the direction of the correct game for this. It is not that game.
No, it was Ocarina of Time?
No, 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 no. You've said it earlier, and then that last bit. This is Kung Fu Heroes.
Ugh.
This is the Bison Commandos.
You couldn't kill him? I thought you could kill anything in that game if you got the right
No,
power-ups.
then no. There's some. A, there was some nonsense. B, what happens in the game and what was written in that manual are not necessarily the same. I believe we did talk about
That's
how bad
true.
that was.
Okay, yeah, that one belongs in the hard category. All right, man. My annoyance with that game is increasing. It's gonna be bumped up to number one. Okay, or bottom, I guess. All right, next one.
Small and calm, she sometimes makes mistakes because she gets too confident.
Small and calm. She sometimes makes mistakes because she gets too confident. Okay. I'll be happy if I get this, but I strangely feel like that's Kiwi from Pilot Wing 64.
You are very close.
Is it Pilot Wing
It
64?
is Pilot Wing 64. This is Ibis.
Okay. I thought Kiwi was the smallest female pilot. Oh well. Okay.
Yes, her description's more about how. Actually, I think her description is more how she's just a double of the other one, of the
Yeah.
other light one. But theirs are both like they get pushed around by wind a lot,
Sure.
explicitly mentioned. But yes, you did get the game. Number three, he guards the house. He shoots sideways and downward. You need 10 shots to kill him.
Guards of the house. He shoots sideways and downwards. You need 10 shots to kill him. Guards the house? Okay. Oh, we did a lot of platformers this season. I don't think they'd say guards the house if it was a Mega Man character. Ghosts, Ghouls and Ghosts had the fire dog. That sounds like guarding the house, but he didn't shoot sideways and downwards. He shot downwards and jumped across. Don't feel good about this one. Could even be Kid Icarus. But guards the house is really throwing me off.
I will say that seemed weird, I think, when I would have read the manual and looking back at this when I went back to get these, and I'm like, oh yeah, right. I guess that is what that is.
Okay. Well, for the sake of keeping the game going, I'll say Ghouls and Ghosts and the Fire Dog, but I don't feel confident about either answer. That's my guess.
Right franchise.
So Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
No.
Ghosts and Goblins?
This is Big Man from Ghosts and Goblins.
Big Man doesn't shoot sideways, does he? Oh, I'm thinking of the pigs that vomit. Okay. Yeah, okay. Big Man. Yeah, the guy with the little heart tattoo.
I think it's the one where in the you have to go up and then over and then back down all the ladders.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Where I spent a lot of time there. I'm very familiar with him now. All right, number four. Jump on it to make it roll. You can also hold it or throw it.
Jump on it to make it roll. You can also hold it or throw it. Well, I think the only game we played that has a mechanic where you're holding and throwing objects is Super Mario World. So Unless this is from a Mario Party mini game, but I don't think the manual got that into it. But I feel like Mario World, all the things you'd throw would be like shells, and you wouldn't say that those roll. Ah, Super Mario World, the Koopa.
That is the description of the Goomba from Super Mario World.
You can't throw. Oh, the round Goombas. Right, because that game had the rounded Goombas that you could throw. You like jump on them and they get knocked over, then you can. Okay, all right. Well, hey, got the right game.
Yeah, no, well done on getting into that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, when I was going through, I'm like, that is the weirdest description of a Goomba I have ever seen. This is obviously in the quiz.
But that's also the one game where Goombas will roll across the ground. So I just don't think of them as Goombas. I think of them as something else.
And speaking of, number five, it will roll up its body like an armadillo, then rush at you.
It will roll up its body like an armadillo and then rush at you. Metroid? But it could also be Ocarina of Time. Could maybe even be Mega Man. I don't think anything does that in the Ghosts and Goblins series. Which one haven't you done in a while? I think you've done any Mega Man, but you hated that game, so I don't know if you do Mega Man. Let's throw a wild card in. Let's say Metroid 2 Return of Samus, and it's one of the Metroids.
It is Metroid 2.
Oh yeah!
It is not one of the Metroids.
I'm okay. Was it a robot or something?
It is Arachnus.
Of course. The classic. All right. I'm happy with that throwing something at the wall and seeing what sticks and something actually stuck.
From this forgotten cemetery, zombies arise to attack the living. Only the brave of heart will survive a journey through this cursed land.
So I have to get the right ghouls and ghosts and goblins game?
Yes, you do.
That's freaking harsh. Um, well, I don't think you've done one from straight up ghouls and ghosts, so I'll say straight up ghouls and ghosts. And I will say that the level I should know this because I was listening to the lo-fi of it to make those TikToks. It was like Wild Graveyard or something like that. Or Graveyard Night Graveyard? Maybe it's Night Graveyard or Graveyard Night. I'll say Graveyard Night Ghouls and Ghosts.
So it is not. It is not Ghouls and Ghosts.
Whatever. What is it?
It's Super Ghosts and Goblins.
Okay. It's
Um,
super. Yeah. Wait, no, we didn't
or
play Super Ghosts and
sorry,
Goblins.
sorry, I
I
screw this up.
get a
Whatever.
point now.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts. You know, let this go. I was gonna give you a point someplace else in this.
Okay.
Um, Super whatever. Never change your franchise names like this. Just please don't do that to the game developers of the world. It is the Haunted Graveyard.
Okay. So it was the grave. I don't know if I get that. I feel like I didn't earn that one.
On Genesis, that first level is called Execution Place.
That's cool.
So they are actually, it's not just the same place, but different, just like different descriptions. They are called, they have different names too.
Gotcha.
So what I'm going to do is I will give you a one on the name, given that there were multiple names and you kind of got there, and that was just an adjective thing.
Okay, I'll take it.
Number seven, an inhabitant of the enemy's nest. A real coward, it hates brightly lit places. However, it'll jump out real fast once it's spotted you.
Inhabitant of the enemy's nest. It hates brightly lit places, but it will jump out at you. It's the Ocarina of Time, and it's the little plant guys that you kind of have to like sneak up on, I think. What were they called? It's not Skull Kid, but it's like Skull Kid. Deku something. Deku Shrub. Deku Goblin. Ocarina of Time, the Deku Scrub.
It is not that game.
Dang it. What is it?
I see how you got there. Like that was a very
Yeah.
reasonable, yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about that.
This is from Kid Icarus.
Okay.
That is Speck Nose.
Wow. That one they named after the composer.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
That was the only reason I felt that was fair. I was like, he talked about this character in particular.
Yeah, but the behind the scenes, not the on the scene.
Yeah, but it was. You have no idea how many weird names there were I could have been pulling out of,
Yeah,
especially Metroid and that.
yeah, you're being pretty fair.
All right, this is the last question of the game,
Okay.
which is mostly there because I needed one more in this round to balance out points. So this may not be as hard as it appears, but or maybe it is. I don't know.
That's what he said.
Beyond the windmill is an abyss which you can never return from if you fall.
Well, it's got to be Crystallis because I don't remember any other game. Well, there was a windmill in Ocarina of Time, but gosh dang it. You haven't done a Crystallis one yet, I don't think. So I will say it's the Endless Cave in Crystallis.
I haven't done a Crystallis one because Crystallis and Mega Man both don't have descriptions in those manuals.
Whoops. Okay, well, going out with a whimper. What is it?
That is the Village of Decay.
Oh, in Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So what was my final score?
Your final score is 50 points.
50 points. Do you remember if that was better or worse than last season?
I want to say last season was also fewer points. I think it's a lot better percentage though.
Ah, I Nintendo did do better. Nintendo, wee, computer. Sneaking in my sound effect wherever I can get it. Mike, that is such a fun game. Thank you for making that for me. Really appreciate it.
We hope that you had as much fun with RTFM as Jaymo and I did. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe to the Old SwitchAroo, and please rate or review the show wherever you get your podcasts. The algorithms are fickle, but these ratings and reviews help new people find us. And if you know people you think would like the show, please share it with them directly. You can also visit www.theoldswitcharoo.com to find all our social media links and drop into the Discord to say hi and let us know if you would have beaten Jaymo's score this episode. As always, thanks for listening to the Old Switcheroo, where we've been talking gaming retro with Mike and Jaymo. Game on, everyone.